Hi scholars, I hope you have seen my early class and you have understand what is a research proposal and what the relationship between a research and research proposal is and what are the different types of research. Today we can discuss about the steps involved in making a research proposal and the components of a research proposal. There are mainly three steps involved in a research proposal. The first one is preparing, the second one is collecting and organizing, and third one is planning. Let's see what is preparing. Preparing means identifying the research purpose. Identifying the research purpose. What and why comes in this preparation. What I am going to research or why I am going for this research. Here we should find out the problem that should be researched. And we should also find out the significance of our research. The second one is collecting and organizing. Collecting and organizing means the collection of data and information which can substantiate our study or problem. For that, there is two methods. One is reading and the second one is a small research. In the previous class, I told you regarding the importance of reviewing. The reading is mainly reviewing. Reviewing early research which is related to our research topic or related to our problem, research problem. And the second one is mini research regarding the data. The data which is suitable for our research. That should be find out. And we can also include some experiments which can substantiate our research topic. Both this reading and researching in our research problem will help in educating ourselves regarding the topic we have taken. And the last one is planning. Here we are saying about the importance of research proposal. Research proposal is actually creating a plan for our research. This we can also say as logical organizing or logical organization of our research topic. We should find out a good title. We should find out a good outline for our research. We should make a good draft for our research. We should write this draft. Again we will rewrite it and further we write it again. This way we will refine our research. Finally, we will get a framework. These are the three steps which involved in creating a research proposal. The components of research proposal. The components of the research proposal means what are the things you should write or what are the titles you should include in research proposal. The first one is a good title. Second one is the abstract or the summary of the research. The third one is research problem. The fourth one is the significance of this research problem. The fifth one is the objectives of the research problem. The sixth one is the methodology of the research problem. And finally, the review. We can see each of them in detail. The first component is title. The important thing regarding the title is it should be unambiguous. That means it should be clear and precise. The title should not be too long or too short. It should be optimum. I will explain that with an example. I had told you in previous class regarding buying a mobile phone. I have a problem. I want to buy a mobile phone which is suitable for taking videos, for preparing a class, video class. So I can write the title in many ways. Say for example, I am writing the title as selecting a mobile phone. Do you think this title is okay? Can it explain everything? Whether all the keywords which I required comes in that title? Yes, of course it is short. But it is not clear and precise. There are a lot of questions remaining. Like, why you want to select a mobile phone? Right? So, I am choosing another title. The title is selecting a good mobile phone with specifications like good video, good audio, good memory for capturing beautiful videos, and the price should be affordable for me. Yes, this title explains everything, but it is very long, it is very lengthy, and there are a lot of confusions, and it should not be attractive. So we can't accept this title also. We can go for another title. Selecting an affordable mobile phone having specification suitable for capturing beautiful videos. So this is optimum, not too short or too big, but it will explain everything about the problem. This is how we can select a title, and this is the relevance of a title. The title should be unambiguous, precise, clear, should not be general, should be interesting also. The next one is abstract. That we don't want to discuss too much because this is just the summary of this research proposal. So everything in a minimal form should be included in this abstract. For those who have no relationship with our research should also understand what we have explained in this. It should not be in detail. It just explains what you have written in entire proposal. And the next one is the background. Background of the content of the research. See, if you are introducing your research to a supervisor or a sponsor or someone else, they may not know about your research or research field. So, for understanding them, you should give a general detail of your research topic, research content, etc. For example, if we are studying about water scarcity of a particular region, we should give a detail regarding that particular region. The name of the region, type of the region, location of the region, the people residing there, their characteristics, whether it is already a desert region or hilly region or it is a plain like that. You should give the detail of that study area. Then regarding water scarcity, how this water scarcity occurs, that should be explained. There are various types of water scarcities, and what are the factors, like if it is rainfall or the groundwater or because of the entire climate. Like that, you should explain everything regarding this water scarcity and the region you are studying. That is, we can say, as background.